Here to introduce the finalists in the design and building category are Tim Cook from BDO Canada and Paul Champagne from Lafarge, the award sponsor.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I have the pleasure of representing Lafarge and also indulging in the wine sponsor. Lafarge is very pleased to be the sponsor of tonight's award, and we are honored to be living and active in Winnipeg now. I've heard history buffs sometimes discuss living at this time or being in that era. But as a world leader in building materials committed to innovation, now is the right time to be in Winnipeg. There is so much happening in this city, and we're very excited to be part of it.
So the three finalists for this award refuse to settle. They recognize the importance of the spaces we live, play, and work in. Each of them shares their creations with our larger community. They've made strong statements with regards to their own excellence, but more importantly, they've said that Winnipeg deserves the best.
Design and building, sponsored by Lafarge.
Every year, Red River College empowers 22,000 students to meet the skilled needs of our economy. Through deep industry partnerships and state-of-the-art equipment, they're the perfect match to Manitoba's employers' evolving and expanding ambitions. Thanks to their growing campus infrastructure, you can literally step inside their commitment to innovation. And while the Roblin campus and Patterson Global Foods Institute strikingly weave irreplaceable heritage with modernity, the soon-to-open Skilled Trades and Technology Center is the embodiment of the cutting edge. Born as a response to industry demand for skilled labor, the facility's foundation is wisdom gathered from over 100 workshops with stakeholders, designers, and college leadership. The building process itself has been a teaching opportunity, with students and faculty providing technical support, environmental monitoring research, and feature elements. Beginning this spring, 1,000 students a year will step into the center's bright halls, further down their paths to rewarding careers. The Forks Udina Celebration Circle, the Leo Mole Sculpture Garden, Manitoba Hydro Plaza and Green Roof, Millennium Library Park. They're all jewels in Winnipeg's urban environment, and just a few of the hundreds of projects brought into being by the award-winning team at HTFC Planning and Design. A tight-knit team specializing in landscape architecture, environmental planning, indigenous planning, and urban design, HTFC Planning and Design's projects are about inclusivity, transparency, and civic pride. That could be one of the reasons they're a favored training ground for new professionals. It also injects fresh ideas and idealism into their creations, ensuring that many voices come together in a cohesive space. As the architectural industry trends towards consolidation, and as our city moves through a key period of renewed civic momentum, HTFC Planning and Design is a vital voice to ensure Winnipeg looks and lives up to its potential. Watch a young athlete for a while, moving through their paces, moving up through competitions, and you'll be inspired by their ambition, their pursuit of perfection. Perhaps it's no surprise the agency that looks after Manitoba's amateur athletes wouldn't settle for second place when it came to building a new home. No, Sport Manitoba wanted more than an office complex. They wanted to bring administration, athletic development, medicine and science, and our sport history into one ultimate facility. The Canada Games Sport for Life Centre exists to help everyone embrace fitness, from would-be coaches to people looking to improve their health, to at-risk youth, to our elite performers. The celebration the facility witnessed this year during the Canada Summer Games, that was just the beginning.
And the recipient of the Design and Building Award is HTFC Planning and Design.
Accepting the award on behalf of HTFC Planning and Design is Monica Giesbrecht, Principal.
Wow. Unlike Johanna, I was trying to avoid the Halle Berry moment, so I actually wrote something, but I never expected this to happen, so I may start crying. I apologize. Thank you, Winnipeg Chamber. We are so excited to be recognized for our work in the city. Our firm has called home for almost 50 years. We care deeply about the present and the future of the prairie, boreal, and tundra landscapes of Canada that we do most of our work within, and the diverse communities we work with in these landscapes every day. The operative word with HTFC is with, not for. Whether we are working with First Nations to gather and share their wisdom and traditional knowledge and the land, planning for sustainable community growth with Indigenous, rural, or wilderness municipalities, or engaging with dynamic Winnipeg community groups to create humane and authentic neighborhoods, urban districts, public spaces, parks, and streets, our aim is to listen, share, collaborate, and to bring about the best possible future for the people and places we serve. Many of our like-minded colleagues and clients are here tonight, including Red River College, Sport Manitoba, and our fellow nominees who we work with all the time. You guys are awesome. And also Lafarge Canada, who has supported many of our projects. Pulling in the same direction, we are building the city we all want to live in. Beyond our day jobs and inspired by a growing number of local design provocateurs and educators like your own Winnipeg Chamber's Johanna Herme, HTFC is working hard to build a culture of design in our city through open and inclusive conversations and tactical urbanism initiatives. For example, you may have read our Duets series. This is our sort of attempt to bring the public into the conversation about design and to make them realize that they are designers just as much as we are. Many of you in this room may have known Gary Hilderman, Heather Cram, Jim Thomas, and Jeff Frank, the leaders of our firm, for many years. In the last few years, we have transitioned from Hilderman to HTFC, retaining the core values of integrity and inclusion they gave us while harnessing the vitality and vision of a fantastic new generation of planners and designers. This award is a reflection of the spirited and engaged people that are the HTFC of 2018, and they're standing up here with me today. This award is not actually about us or the partners at HTFC. It is really about Kaylee and Mark and Constantina and the many, many other people at our office who do this kind of work for us every day and for the city. Thanks.